Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Joelle Simone Anthony. I'm also known as the Grave Woman, and if this is your first time here, I ask that you hit the subscription button as well as the notification bell so that you can be updated anytime I upload new content. So in the last installation of the Gullah Geechee Death Culture series that I did, we talked about the term passing by. Today we are going to be discussing the term passing over. Now, passing over is a practice that was done in the Gullah and Geechee culture, specifically of Beaufort, South Carolina, which is where I'm from and which is my culture, where when a person is deceased and laying in state or being presented either in the funeral home or a church, there would be funeral directors or family members at each end of the casket. Now, what would happen is that when children, young children, babies, and maybe even toddlers would come up with their families or their mothers and whoever else they were there with to view the deceased and pay their final respects, the funeral directors or individuals standing at the ends of those caskets, the head of the foot or the foot, would pick that child, toddler, or infant up and pass them over the casket to the person on the opposite end or on the foot of the casket or head of the casket, depending on which way they were facing. So this was done because in our culture we believe that it's important to involve children in the grief, the mourning, the funeral, and the burial practice. And it was believed that by picking that child up, having their face towards the deceased and handing them to the person on the other end, it was almost like a rite of passage and a connection between that child and the deceased so that they would never forget that person and be able to recognize them when they made their appearance in various forms throughout their life, whether it be in dreams, whether it be in, ooh, there's a bug, whether it be in dreams, whether it be in, spiritual connection or whatever. So the term passing over refers to passing a child, infant, or toddler over the casket so that they do not forget the deceased. My mother talks about this being done to her several times as a child, and she actually says it traumatized her. Thank you so much for watching. Live life, love hard, and I'll talk to you next time.